Historically, Elmer's Island has been a real popular place for people to come and fish. And, it was operated by a private entrepreneur who charged a fee to get in. The road here was gated in about 2002 when the operator died. And when the Louisiana Wildlife Federation recognized what was happening, we began a campaign to have the state acquire the property and reopen it for public use.
Basically, you'd come in and you'd see a lot of people towards the entrance area doing a lot of surf fishing and crabbing. There'd be a fair amount of crabbing. And this also has historically been a real good fishing spot for people by boat.
Elmer's Island was one of the most heavily oiled shorelines in the state. It got more oil than Grand Isle. East Grand Terre on the east side of Grand Isle got quite a bit, but Elmer's Island certainly got more than the average share of oil along the beach.
We tried to keep this open for a period of time at the early stages of the cleanup operations, but due to safety conditions and the amount of traffic and heavy equipment and National Guard activities and all, it became necessary to close it down.
You can't even calculate the impact of that in terms of lost recreational opportunities, what the impact that meant to the economy, and really the spirit of the place.
Louisiana, does not have many sandy beaches to begin with, and of course, being a barrier island, it's one of the most important things to the state.
There's all kinds of waders here and shorebirds that utilize this area. It really is a diverse habitat, and it's important too from a marine resources standpoint with the tidal channels and the lagoons and that sort of thing. And as we've observed today, being out here, that they're still responding to oil beneath the surface of the sand and some tar balls washing ashore. We wanted to get people back out here to enjoy it, the area, to utilize it, and to encourage support for things like restoration.
You're enhancing the habitat for the wildlife, and in doing so, it's usually protecting the island from further coastal erosion and land loss. So, it helps in both directions.